Okay, yeah. Okay, as a child, I had bad nightmares. My parents were taken right in front of my face, and now I seek out for revenge. I become strong. Become older. I save the city. I am Batman. Okay, okay, that wasn't good enough. Alright, what's up guys? KJ the Gamer here. Today we're doing Batman the Telltale series. Yeah, this is actually kinda cool. We're in New York, technically Gotham City. We're in Gotham City and we're about to get into this thing. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get started. And by the way, so Puckett and me and Puckett, we all had a big fight today where it caused me and him to unfriend each other. I guess he won't be longer on the channel. Cam will still be, hopefully. He probably unfriended me too. I don't know, but yeah. So all right, let's get this thing started. That's a good question. Say you play with your friends. I'm trying to figure like how. Bruce Wayne, bro. See episode 1. I don't remember doing this. Which one? This one I have a battle pass. This one is mine. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
I like that.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Barely, probably.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, "Support Harvey Dent." We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I hate.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
It's our home, yeah.
This'll help you too, Bruce.
I wonder what Bruce actually.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
This is a hard decision.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands.
Oh, I know him.
Come on.
Oh, I know him. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Look how far it's driving.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill
Hey,
last
that's our
time.
business. Say less.
I'll admit it,
So Bruce
Mr.
is
Wayne.
kinda getting big
I
boy.
don't know
He's
Mr. Dent
violent.
from a
I
pothole
wonder
on
where
Main
Bruce went to
Street.
school at.
But I
Slash
trust
college,
your
slash high
family.
school. I wonder where
You
he-
believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take.
Did he invite the whole
Every
Gotham
single
City
one of us.
to his house?
Not just me,
If he did, that would
not
be
just Mr.
amazing,
Dent.
honestly. I'm just kidding.
Everyone.
Because if he did, that would probably be too much for him.
Of course.
They will remember
Old
that.
families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out
Murder in the
vigilante
street- oh my
justice
God.
like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems
like
you're getting
Texarkana.
cranky in yours. There's always hope.
You ever heard
Forgive
that?
me for being...
You ever heard of Texarkana? That's what kind of like Texas, but different. That's where a whole city where a lot of murdering what happened back then. It's like they had this killer called the Phantom Killer. That's what they had, like a lot of murdering back then. That's like Texarkana. That's what they call it. And Texarkana is known for a lot of crime killings, like gangsters, stuff like that. All right.
blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Look at him.
Such
He's
as
like,
dressing up in a
I'm
bat
excited. I'm
costume?
excited.
Taking
I'm
out the
excited.
criminals who ruin our
I
city.
remember that.
Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
This is technically.
Will be
that's technically-
dedicated
I'm
to
technically
Thomas
New York,
and
I
Martha
guess.
Wayne,
I don't know. I can't say
in the
New
hopes
York.
that their fate
'Cause I don't know how to call it in other
will never
ways.
be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
I'm trying to make this about
You'll have it.
Bruce. I should.
Thank you. Thank you both.
It's technically not for you to say about me.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
That's his friend, Jesus.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
I don't.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Fools all the girls. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Fools all the girls. Okay.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're
I was
king
gonna
for
say,
a day.
bosses for me.
Just a day.
Well, daytime work.
I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one
I don't watch
personally,
Batman like
sir.
that. I don't watch Batman that much. Wait. Oh no.
Carmine
The Duchess
Falcone?
of Gotham.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Cut the cap.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
I'm saying what you. They two would be a good couple. I know.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Gangsters in Gotham.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Nothing, Uncle Jared.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man.
Shake his hand or refuse. Let's see what happens when you shake his hand.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Stop holding hands. Her guests will remember.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
This has been a whole,
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
This guy trying to run everything.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
So I'll pull out that gun. He's gonna kill us, bro. I feel like he's gonna do something bad for us. I feel like...
Let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Are you serious?
Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
It's Q. Let's just do it. I've never know why does that always
imagine
work? Do we ever have a better
this
shot
is
hitting?
me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
can't hear anything.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
You and I are friends?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
We're not friends. We can say we're...
You listen to me, kid.
We're acquaintances.
I know, somewhere inside that tuxedo, you understand the situation.
We're just acquaintances.
Money gets money. The risks,
Money
the
is money,
alliances,
right.
the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Hey, don't you dare talk about my parents like that. They're my heroes, bro.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Punch him in the face, Bruce.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's not a good change right here. It's not serious.
It's me.
The Batmobile. The greatest technology of all of this one. So it's the Batcave, basically. The realm shadows. Okay.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 4% over last year.
Yes,
Remember,
2
keep
tickets.
those front doors
It's
locked
not
tonight.
3 of us.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate
don't say me this is Lee Harvey. I'm not saying this is Lee Harvey Oswald. This man should have been dead. I'm not saying that's how. Does Lee Harvey Oswald? He's a childhood friend. Oh, he's our friend childhood. Okay, James Gordon.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops.
He doesn't trust us? Wow. That's messed up. We're gonna have to gain his attention, I guess.
Are the latest headache for the riders of
Cat
Gotham's
burglar,
overcrowded
crime,
Skyrail cars to
burglary,
contend with.
petty larceny.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
The mayor of Gotham? Wait, pause, hold on. Go back to him real quick.
critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught today. The Falcon crime family, so they make crimes, basically. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found.
Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most amphibious and competitive reporters.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Wayne Enterprises. That was 1870.
Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Thomas and Martha Wayne, founders of Wayne Enterprises. They created the business. My parents' dad was a pharmacist, mom was a therapist. Oh, so they were both doctors, I guess?
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
That's amazing, bro. I don't know what to say about that.
That's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey
Gotham's youngest district attorney at 26. That's not really young, technically.
But he can't save
That's
our city
not young,
alone.
technically. If you think about 26. That's not technically young. 20, when you say young, I say, let's call it.
But it starts.
I say 21, 22, and 23, something like that.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to the news for one of his parents, or they were supposed to go together, and then he wasn't able to go because he passed away.
Avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
What? I don't see the problem. It's just a little grapple gun. That's it.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught.
The Batmobile.
Escapees highlight the front. Some would say
Oh, that's the stuff.
Let's get in, bro. If we get in, you can't get in? That sucks. What's my house? We should be able to get in, right?
Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Find all your stuff on the street. Don't worry, it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
The cow.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most
Let's find out what was so important.
are true. We don't need...
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library,
Hey,
a
what's up?
gymnasium, a basketball
what's up,
court, and a
Charles?
movie theater.
What's up,
And
Charles?
yet I always find you here,
I don't even know his name.
in a dark, damp
George,
cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Whoa. A whole digital technology map. That's me. That's 6. Okay. So let's just locate something good. Oh, so that's the max, I guess.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city.
Oh, his name's
No way
Alfred.
I do this.
Okay,
For the
Alfred.
car, I
Or
presume.
Alfred,
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Give him one chance.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Hopefully that's the end of the first episode. Stokey, this first episode was probably so long, bro. Bro, that guy homeless.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Smoking, man. Let's talk to him.
Hey.
Beat it.
Listen, I mean, said beat it. I'm like, okay, what's up with it? Pull up. They're disrespectful. The graffiti. Let's look at it. I don't see no graffiti, honestly.
That isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Come on. You want this work?
Stay down!
Oh! Oh. Thanks. Heck now.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, we're not fin- he's like, we're not fin- oh. Oh! Oh!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaken.
Oswald, the guy who killed
thoughtful of you.
JFK, even though that's not
what?
him.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad
Alcohol.
ended it yourself, he did.
Or beer.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some... Cheers.
Thanks, Alfred. It was great to run to Oswald, man. He's okay, Bruce. It's okay. Let's speak French. Don't tell me it's us.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
It's all about
Bruce,
me.
you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Seriously?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
True. You stay shirty. Bruce,
You know, when I was
9
years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey. To make sure a night like that never happens again.
Those looks like, I'm not like, those right there looks just like Bruce's parents.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
She does not like Harvey
What
at all.
happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes.
They will remember that. All of them
I want us to focus
okay, yeah,
on
that.
Gotham's future.
Alright.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all.
I shook his hand.
Next question, please.
Shook hand because it's
Please keep your questions
business,
on topic.
I guess you could say that. It's just
We're here about the
business.
hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
What? he said his evidence directly directs his family to the mob of the guy we shook our hand with. That's dumb. I swear to God, I do not like this guy. This guy's tearing me off, bro. It's making me mad, guys. I want to punch him in his face. He's like, go at the press conference. What do we say,
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder, and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, screw that guy. Whoever he is, screw him. I'm punching him in his face when I see him.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Why are you following me?
What I said
you don't trust Batman, dude.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
That's what I got. What is that? Nah. What is it? I want to say. No! I'm done. They just took the last straw. They broke my family, Dre's family pictures, photos of all time. Really? Really?
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
So they were going to a movie and then they died.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
That's messed up. They killed her. The guy
yeah,
who killed
the
us.
kind who steal things.
I'm finding out.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
I think she's in love with him. I think she's
no
in
one's
love
even
with him.
done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Thank you.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on
Thanks,
top.
Vicky.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Oh! That girl.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Who the heck is that? I know her.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is
I
Selina.
know exactly who she is.
I hope I'm not
I'm
interrupting
calling it
anything.
That's Catwoman.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
That's
Pleasure
Catwoman.
to meet you,
Security
Miss...
of the Night.
Kyle.
That's Catwoman.
It's a strong grip you've got
You can
there.
let go now.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
That's
I
his
hope
girlfriend.
not. These
That's
were
either his
important
girlfriend,
materials.
Or someone he's seeing right now.
Sensitive?
Or a
Very.
side chick.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
I'm sure your
Her
clients
eyes
will
got
understand.
raped, bruh.
I
Look at
doubt
that-
it.
Look at the eye, bruh.
In my business,
Look at all, bruh.
people
You got
aren't very
raped.
forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Someone come and get her. She's dancing like a whole stripper.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
The heck? She making a move on me? Who is this girl?
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is
You
personal.
got kissed, so obviously you have something going on.
Don't worry.
Either
I'm not gonna
hooked up or you're
expose you.
dating.
Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne.
That's Catwoman.
What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to
I
get
just say I
somewhere.
have my reasons.
How
Selena is
disappointing.
going to remember. Oh, Selena, that's. Oh my god, that's That's Catwoman. I'm calling
You
her.
have something that belongs to me.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil it for everyone. I was gonna spoil it for everyone. One spoil, alright? If you want, there's like a one game. I think there's like a second series where him and Selena they hook up in their apartment, and Harvey finds out the next day, and then afterwards he tries to offer her to stay at his house.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Hey girl, that's all I'm saying is this.
These people I'm working
don't
for,
bring that stuff on me.
they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Yeah, you're gonna remember that, Selena.
I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat.
Hey, where did the thing come from?
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I swear, I am gonna punch her / a couple her in the face one day. Promise it. Don't sprain out. Or don't screw it up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's
Are you? Did he actually go there? No, you're a cat. You actually went there.
The sound of an ambush.
Are you serious?
Stay on guard.
It's a trap. Oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Oh my goodness.
How many?
Did y'all see that on the floor? Look at that! The heck is that? Oh my god, look at all these dead bodies.
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
My god.
Nothing left to bury.
Jesus, the heart remains, bro. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Ooh.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
That is disgusting. Look at that thing. That is disgusting. I feel bad for whoever got that.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
It's like Detroit, because when they say reconstruct, it's like Detroit. Oh, it's like war. That's what the Warpaint's gonna have my phone right now.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh my god, I'm tired, bro. What time is it? It's 7:15. I gotta get ready. Ready in an hour. Ah, it's up back. I'm back. Are you serious? Guys, okay guys, listen. I have to go. I have to get ready for vacation today. I have something to do, okay? Listen to me. Listen to me right now. We're gonna finish this when I get back. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like and subscribe. If so we can play with friends, let's find out what it is. Alright, say less. Guys, tell, make sure you want to do this. You gotta make an account and that's what it is. Until next time, guys. Take care. Stay safe at home. Make sure to wash your hands. See y'all later. Bye, guys. I love you. Until next time.